NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. He's got his man shot, complete. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Up the middle they go. It's Nelson. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Ward. Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
Ariza in punt formation.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, Lawrence will get this out to Tootin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 yards to go, second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts. in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Lawrence going to throw again. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Take right open. Go, let's go. Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now Ward. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
We'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that once you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field, you're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Ward. That's complete to Sharp. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Hines-Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really in.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. 13 loose. Stay right open.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. Now he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 17 yards.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Red.
First down, Jaguars.
That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hunter. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Down at the 6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Easy. Hey, kid.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Titans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
37-yard line.
19 tight.
Here's Ward. That's to the tight end Helm. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a couple.
Cut 19. Cut. Go.
Throwing is Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
19. Down. 19. Tiger. 19. Side.
Throwing now, Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Titans at 5-8, 3 games under 500. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw, here's Ward. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
A gain of 5.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now is not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down, Jacksonville.
Son, think right open. Hey, kill.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. Lawrence will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown,
A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Football. And that might be Titan football. It is. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
On first down, Nelson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Bronco switch. Bronco, let's go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 19 yards away. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
20. Titans 17.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 65 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point attempt to come here. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 27, Titans 17. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter one, they struggled. Quarter two here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right? And guys, man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Moore. Wide open receiver complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Jaguars 27, Titans 24.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now Lawrence.
He gets it to Thomas. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Rip, 20, 13 loop. Focus, hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Hands it off out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now 2nd and 5.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Right, let's go. Go, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Take right open. Go.
Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. And they're going to have this this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13.
Titans 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3.
Deputy! 60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ward. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Titans 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Sink right open. Kill. Turn up. Go. Chase him. Roy.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now he'll take this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
He completes it to Hunter. And he's brought down. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
23. Focus. Go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Lawrence's pass.
8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
It's a gain
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another Jaguars.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3.
Hey. Son. Easy. Read it. 11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Hunter, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. And not able to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
The score, Jaguars 43, Titans 31.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now Ward. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19, here we go.
To throw is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going to air one out. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Hunter, 43 yards. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Titans 31. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready! Ready!
Looking to throw. Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
44-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Ward.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Ward.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
2-yard gain.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? When they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Now Lawrence to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Think right open.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Think right.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Go, let's go.
In motion left is Thomas.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bashal Tootin,
A 3-yard touchdown run.
and the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
60, 60. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Panther Street.
Here's Ward.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On the jump.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60 bikes, 60 bikes. Lucky, watch the Jeep.
Going for it. Here's Ward.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Easy. Hey, run. Stop. 11. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. 11.
Out of the gun. It's Lawrence.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
28 yards.
And the Jags extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down.
A gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Ward. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo, here we go. Shot.
To throw, here's Ward.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm going. Hey, Soko, so hot.
They go play action to Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
11, think right open. Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Lawrence.
Catch here, left side, Thomas.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And to throw again is Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Little to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing is Rory. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. On now is the Titans punter. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, you know, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
11. Silver.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Jacksonville, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.